We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. DeShields going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Will Myers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Miguel Sano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gomez. The average for him. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar from deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Buxton.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swinging a soft liner. Broxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Lobaton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Melky Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Hey now.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Lifted in the air out to right. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. To third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Johnny Pena.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming.
Johnny
Here it is.
Pena.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Will
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrews. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Elvis Andrews.
Grounded to short. Escobar is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box,
14.
Carlos Gomez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, Mike Napoli. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 1-1 coming down to Napoli. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 25.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Broxton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Jose Lobaton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Escobar is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Lobaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Will Myers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here's the 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The underhanded flip. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Todd Frazier.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Keon Broxton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 2 thus far in this.
Baseman, Brian
Ready to
Dozier.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to right. Broxton's under it, and the inning is over. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Delino.
4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready now. Johnny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. popped up. Myers is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kenny's Vargas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Lobaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Calling for it, Broxton, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mike Napoli now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Napoli.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosario has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's Melky Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Pena gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot. Now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking Eddie Gamboa. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Broxton has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Keon Broxton.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton over to his right. 1 down. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Johnny Pena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Dozier.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Center fielder number 25.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton racing back. He's got it. A great running. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming in. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the
Stepping in,
Rangers,
Todd Frazier.
first baseman,
In his last at-bat, he
Todd
popped out in foul
Frazier.
ground. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out toward second. Pena comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Jose Lobaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Scorched to third. Sano takes it in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now batting, Keon Broxton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Curveball that time, not even close. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The left fielder, number 3.
Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Softly hit out toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Santiago. His record is now 2-1. Give the save to Hector Santiago.